Hey, Marie here from Intuitive Healing in Katikati, Bay of Plenty, New Zealand. And just a little bit of information about polarity and about the times that we're in right now, especially towards the push of a close of a calendar year and the birth of a new calendar year. Even though it's a false calendar, it's creating a lot of pressure, and the pressure is felt in the body as the body wants to end something and begin clear of that. So ending of cycles and beginning of new will always create pressure inside the body, and you've got negative pressure and positive pressure meeting, and that's where you're going to have conflict. It might be a conflict in thoughts, and it might be a conflict in feelings, and it might be a conflict in pain and sensation in the body. So if you're having mental anguish or emotional pains come up, old patterns, old behaviors, or physical complaints and issues resurfacing, that's actually your intelligence of your body trying to expel it and push it up and push it out. It needs examination and awareness as it comes up. So I want to reassure you that you're not broken, you're not wrong, you're part of an intelligent system of body, mind, and soul that is listened to your prayers of wanting to be free, wanting to be happy, wanting to be whole, wanting to be peaceful, wanting to find, some light at the end of the tunnel. And so your body and your mind are conspiring along with you to make you notice what weeds are coming up to be loosened and pulled out. Okay, and you have a whole spectrum of ego and personality and energy. So your light that comes in from source falls into a whole spectrum of light, and it falls into dense energy, which is so dense that it might be called darkness or negativity, and then middle spectrum of light, and then high spectrum of light, which is moving quite quickly in your light body and your soul body and your love body and your high frequency light, which may be called positivity, may be called light. So between the dark and the light, you are a whole range of fluctuating vibrations, okay? And the vibrations are sitting amongst the body and the mind on top of your soul frequency. Your soul frequency is the frequency you came in as, love, and the blankets of this spectrum, the grey blankets and the dark black, light, dense light, are the darker blankets and the heavy blankets of emotional anguish and pain and mother-father wounds that you've carried on behalf of your soul line. Okay, our generation have come to kind of be done with this carrying everybody's soul pain through ancestral and through your own lifetimes. Okay, and it's the suffering that is occurring right now in order for us to wake up and say, I'm done with suffering within this. And so this new habit, it's almost like push comes to shove. It's saying, how long will you carry this habit of suffering? And it's because nobody's really guided our generation. We've gone anti-religion because of the complete fuckery and mockery of pure source connection and antichrist energy that have made a whole heap of, the children of God go against source because of religion. And it's left us floundering, not quite knowing what to do, but and that's by design, of course, by those that seek to destroy this beautiful connection to your own heart, soul, and light of the Creator. And so this habit of not knowing how to be guided and not letting your soul guide you, not even believing in your soul because it's religious. It isn't. It's the light of your own creation that animates this flesh and blood. So when the body, the flesh and blood, is bringing up the pain, it's a new habit that we're doing, is kind of opening a crown and evicting it. Just like when we go to the toilet every morning and we evict what we've digested, what's gone in must come out. Well, same for the cells in the body and the energy in the aura. What's gone in is trying to come out. So when it brings up your pain, don't stay emotionally constipated, energetically constipated, because you will fucking blow a fuse. You will blow your mind, you will blow your heart, you will blow blood vessels. You will and have done damage by trying to hold it in. Okay, we've got all the tools in the world out there, all the healers and helpers and people that have this practice. Go get them, go find them, or just ask your soul, show me how to let this pain and suffering go. And it's much more simple than you think. For example, the arthritis that comes and goes with this weather, or the stress that comes and goes with this time of the year, or this emotional triggering that family events and world events causes. When you feel it, the new habit to simplify all of this is, okay, body, you're showing me, and mind, you're showing me that this is feeling not peaceful, not enjoyable, uncomfortable. So anything that's painful, uncomfortable, not peaceful, there's your sign. And you have to find a way to address and acknowledge, what is it that I'm feeling? Label it. Get your piece of paper out or speak it out. Ask the body, I'm feeling, and then just wait, frustrated, or I'm feeling grief, or I'm feeling fucking angry. Be honest. Get honest. As soon as you acknowledge it, the nervous system can breathe. He's got it. She's got it. Step 1. Step 2. Do I want to stay like this? No. All emotions come and go. They're literally 30-second waves. But if you don't open the door, these waves are like an internal ocean that are just looping around and around and around, thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same feelings. You're just generating this wheel of suffering. You've got to practice opening and pouring it out, or lifting it up and surrendering it and transforming your own energy and cleaning and sweeping clean your house, your body. Your body is your house. Otherwise, you're living in piles and piles of negative energy, turning yourself toxic. Okay? I'm just going to be honest, because this is how it is. Turning your beautiful alkaline body into acidic toxicity. Okay? It's only going to impact your behavior if you don't identify this emotion. And if you need help, give me a yell. I'll give you some journey tools to help you. But it is a lot more simple than you think. It is just identify, what do I feel? Thank you, body, for showing me. Thank you, mind, for showing me. It's really uncomfortable. I don't want to stay like this. I'm picking it up and I'm giving it back to the sun. I'm giving it back to source. I'm giving it back to the creator of this energy, and getting into the habit of as simple as believing that you're picking something up like a reverse coffee plunge. You're just pushing it up and giving it back to the creator to alchemize that energy, to transform that energy, because energy will stay in a constant loop if you are churning it over and over and over in your habits of thoughts and beliefs. So as soon as you identify, I feel, you've identified the feeling. You might say, I feel grief because, and somebody might come to mind, because this person's behavior has triggered these feelings in me. Whatever the story is not the big deal. It's the feeling. Once you've had a feeling, choose to release it. I'm done with that anger, thank you. I'm done with that grief, thank you. I'm done. And just be getting the habit of releasing. And that will bring the spectrum of your higher self, your light, and your high frequency of love and positivity, and your lower frequency, which is pain, and your negative and your darkness, your shadow that sits on top of the light. It will bring the integration closer together. And just keep being brave to identify that life and your body is not conspiring against you. It's actually purging. It's actually pulling the things right up to the surface so that you don't ignore them anymore. See that everything is conspiring to pull the weeds up and out of you so that you can be peaceful. You can be at ease. You can be, what's that other one? You can feel what's underneath all those blankets and all those weeds. Once you pull them off, there you are more at ease and at peace underneath. It's a lot of work that we have to go through right now, because we are the generation that is finally pulling these habits of looping in the mind and the body. We need to employ our soul, and that means opening up to soul. There's been a closing off of our direction, our connection to source. And so at least start with that forget about religion, fuck that shit. Okay, your connection to your source creator, the energy that comes into your body, of which you would not be alive without, is a real thing. Doesn't matter what you call it, but it's come into your body, and we have closed off that through eons of programming. And I'm asking you to be brave to open it back up so that your soul can feed this body and this mind, and then give and recycle the negative, the darkness, the pain, the wounds, the emotions, the beliefs. Just give them back. I'm done with that. I'm letting go anger. I'm letting go frustration. I'm letting go lack of control. I'm letting go my fears. I'm letting go. And just see how that feels in the body afterwards. Keep doing it. This is the new habit of integration. You can't be full of darkness and negativity and wounds and pain and expect to feel peace and calm and love and happy. You know, that's like a cup of water that's full of mud, and you haven't come here to feel that heaviness forever. So as soon as you feel that way, the pain, the arthritis, the whatever pains are in your body, thank you, I'm I'm letting this go as well. I'm letting this problem go. I'm letting that pain go. I'm letting that judgment go. I'm letting that animosity go. I'm letting that frustration go. And be as general or as specific, but as long as you're getting into the habit of picking it up and surrendering it back to the Creator, basically just saying, nope, don't want this, no thank you. And it's not denying it. First you have to feel it and thank the body for feeling these things, and then pull those weeds out and keep weeding this beautiful garden and nourishing it and taking great care of your body and yourself. Good luck. Keep going. You can do it. And underneath is your peace that you're seeking. Underneath is your light, your happiness, your health, your wealth, your love, your creativity. It's all waiting for you to open and let the soul be allowed to drive along with the mind and the body, not just the body and not just the mind. It's time to unify, and that means taking a look at your spectrum between your light side and your shadow side, your higher self and your lower negative self. If you're finding yourself in your negative, remember that you've got a higher self that needs to be your best friend and accept you at your lowest, and forgive you for feeling the lower feelings, and then scoop them up and give them up. Good luck. Take care. Keep going. You got this.